Lakehill Farm in Wiltshire, and was used after D-Day for the repatriation of casualties from the battlefield. Number 233 Squadron itself was engaged in Operation Tonga, part of Operation Overlord, the landings from the 5th to the 7th of June 1944 by the British 6th Airborne Division, which involved both glider-borne and parachute troops. Canal, and the latter of them, at the village of Benuview, became known as Pegasus Bridge after the emblem of British Airborne Forces. The aircraft today represented by the BBMF Dakota Sierra Foxtrot Zulu 692 took part on the first night of those operations, captained by Warrant Officer McRae. It dropped parachutists. The following day, it went into action as part of a resupply mission codenamed Rob Roy 1, when it transported a load of 500-pound bombs to an advanced landing ground set up in northern France. The mission I mentioned to transport bombs to the advanced landing ground was in fact slightly later. Interesting enough, when there's a new signature just on the side of the one of the most famous aircraft types in the world, conceived as the Douglas Sleeper Transport, as a commercial airliner for use on routes across the United States. First flown on the 17th of December 1935, of course, war interrupted commercial operations by the DC-3, as it became known, but in itself, the type's exploits during hostilities created a legend all of themselves. Not just on D-Day, but so many other theatres of operations, and later this year, this aircraft, along with other C-47 Skytrains, as the type was known in US Army Air Force service, one of its many designations, of course, will be returning to the Netherlands to take part in commemorations for the 70th anniversary of Operation Market Garden, the Arnhem landings, which we celebrated at Waddington, interestingly enough, last weekend down in Dorset, as part of what we call Techfest. Extraordinary support, of course. I'm sure we'll mention the glider activity in a moment. Pilot regiments and indeed the US Army as a means of